Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're taking a look at this 2022 Chevy Silverado 3500 HD. It has the Duramax. This is the LT trim, and it has this is the Midnight Edition, so it's got the black wheels, black steps, black badging, black bumper. Really looks great. All the bumpers are chrome's deleted on this. And I just picked this up like 3 or 4 days ago, and I'm loving the truck so far, and I really like it. So these tires are the Michelin LTX AT or all-terrain tires. They really don't look like an all-terrain tire. They look more like a highway tread. The tread looks good, but it doesn't look like off-road or even all-terrain style tread. But I really like how this handles. With these 18-inch wheels with this sidewall, really handles well. So I'm really happy with how these handle. Road noise is really minimal on this. So really enjoying the truck. Whether or not I'm going to swap out the tires, that's yet to be seen. So stay tuned for more updates on that. One thing I'm working on today is I ordered the Midnight package, or the Midnight Edition they call it, and it blacks everything out. It has the Z71 package, or the Z71 suspension, and so as such they throw on these Z71 badging, and it's a chrome badge with red accents, and quite honestly it really stands out. I mean, it really catches your eye because there's not a lot of other chrome on the truck at all. This big chrome Z71 badge really just kind of as an eyesore, I guess. I think it'd look better if it was blacked out or chrome deleted. So that's what I'm working on today. So I searched the internet. I found on Amazon there's actually I don't know. I don't think it's an OEM part, but companies make these badges in different colors and things. So that's what I'm gonna do today. So here's a sample of one of the badges that I got. Now these are just 3M adhesive on the back, but if you can see, this is just it's kind of like a satin black. It's not super glossy, but it's all blacked out, and it's just going to go over that. And if you could see like that, even just putting that like that, man, that looks so much better. It doesn't have the red. Some of these you can get them black and red, so the red would stay the same, but you know, I don't really have any of the red on the truck, and I just figured the black would probably be the best, just all blacked out look. And so that's what I'm going to do. So today we're working on taking these old ones off, putting these on, and making sure they go on straight, correctly, and getting all that adhesive off. So let's get started. All right, guys, so first step, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put down this painter's tape. I want to mark off where the emblem or the badge is now currently sitting, so that way I can put the new one back. I'm just putting this right under the old one, just like that. I'm assuming it came straight from the factory, that it's lined up. Actually, I'm just going to do those 3 sides for now. If the 3 sides are lined up, the 4th will be as well. All right, all done there. Now I need to heat it up, and you can leave it out in the sun for a couple hours, or just get the heat gun, which I'm going to do. And I'm just going to lightly heat this up. Once it's heated up, I'm going to get I have some dental floss, and what that's going to do is I'm going to use it between both hands and just really kind of scrape it off. All right, that's getting hot. All right, we're just going to take our dental floss just like you'd be flossing your teeth, and then just going to get it behind the logo and really just work it. Kind of hurts your fingers. I'm going to get some gloves on. want to try this with gloves on because it was, whoops. All right, my dental floss kept breaking on me, so I just got my little nylon pry tool just to pry it up a little bit from, dude, check this out. This adhesive is actually coming up. Pulling this thing like this, guys, pretty much destroys it, so there's no hope in like reusing it or... Wow, the fact that this adhesive's coming up so easily though is great news, because that's the hardest part of this, is getting all the residue adhesive up. Let me heat it back up a little more. So it's not that surprising that it's coming up easily, but nice that I don't have to work too hard to really get that up. Wow, look at that thing just pill up. That's coming off really easily. Yes, if you're thinking about doing this, do it while the truck's new. And the newer the better, because it's going to be a little easier. Actually, a lot easier. This is great news. I'm using this pry tool just to go under it, making sure I'm not touching the paint with it. So that one came up. All right, that piece, throw that off. So now, with this still warm, wow, that's coming off super easy. Super easy, guys. This is awesome. All right, I'm just going to pick away the rest of this adhesive. There's just a little adhesive residue left over right here. I can get that up though pretty easily. Let's get this off. Yeah, that literally took me like less than 5 minutes to get all that up. That was awesome. So the dental floss helped me kind of get behind it. I lifted it up, used the pry tool, prop it up, just pulled it off. I mean, it's pretty awesome. I'm just gonna get a towel. I just got some dirt on there. There's really just this last piece right here. I want to make sure that's all clean. I want to get a nice, smooth, clean surface that the new one could adhere to. Hopefully the new one adheres on there really well. Won't come off easily. Just using a nice, clean microfiber towel here. Making sure we're... This is just some instant detailer that I had that is nice and safe for paint finishes. Just a little spot right here that needs to come up. That's it, and then just a couple little specks of adhesive that's left over. So, yeah, with how easily this came up, this is like best case scenario. If yours doesn't come up this easy, guys, don't get frustrated. One thing you can do, one tool that you can use is an eraser wheel. This is a good tool to... Hey, Tice. The eraser wheel. Just don't want to use too high of RPMs, because you could damage the clear coat. This does kind of put a haze onto the clear coat. Just polish right up. This is my buffer, and I just have some polishing compound on here. I'm just going to dab it on for starters. Turn the speed all the way down so it's the low as possible. Let's get a new microfiber towel here. Just see how it looks. Pretty good. Let's get this lined up. Helps to have this tape just to line it back up, so just line up the bottom, line up the sides. So let's get this tape out, the backing off. All right, got that. Let's use my towel here to press it down. Let's take our tape off. I'm actually going to heat this up and then press it down. That's it. That looks awesome. That really looks good. I'm really glad I did that. That was a pretty simple fix to quite the eyesore. And I'm glad I went with the all black. It just kind of fits the... Alright, I just did the passenger side, and this looks awesome as well. So pretty straightforward, pretty easy. The adhesive came off just as easy on this one. I was able to get it off in about 5 minutes, and now I have this down, and it looks really good. So let's get this pulled out. I'll pull it out in the sun. We can take a look at it and see how it looks. All right, here's a look at it out in the sun. I think it looks awesome. Now we just need to get rid of that Duramax badge on the hood. We can black that out. This thing would be very nice. All right, guys. Hopefully that was helpful. I'll leave a link to these in the description. I found these on Amazon, like I said, these emblems. Pretty easy DIY project to do. So this is my first mod, my first kind of modification I've done on my truck. And thanks for watching. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks.